Tonga with John Pulu.
Ikale Tahi o Yahweh whawhetai ho e ki pia moe kakai whanua to sport now, and the Ikale Tahi kicked off their warm-up to the September tournament with a 27-21 win against Australia A last week at Teufaiva Stadium in Nuku'alofa. Now, this was also a rugby clash that marked the 100th anniversary of the Tonga Rugby Union. Whawhiawhia au pito, malo au pito whanau wa inga ai whawhawhungai ai whanua. Ko whainga maari e koe ni, we're going to cross now to the coach, the man himself, Mr. Toutai Kefu. He joins us via telephone. Malo e tau mau e whiawhiri, Toutai. Welcome back to our Porokalama.
Malo, Sione.
Welcome back. How are you feeling, Coach? Obviously, that's a good start to the campaign.
Yeah, great start. Still got plenty to work on, but we're on the right track. We're heading in the right direction. There's still plenty to work on, and we've got 4 games left to do that. So we're all looking forward to the next game.
How would you describe the mood in the camp compared to the first time the boys played together? Because you've got some big names. You've got the likes of Isileli Folau, Malakai Whekitoa, Salesi Piutau, and Vai Fifita, just to name a few. But much different this time round, eh?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've still got a few players to come into camp. Sione Havili and George Moala, Adam Coleman. So they'll join us at the end of the campaign. But the mood's been really good. We've got a clear focus and a clear purpose on what we're trying to do. We've taken a really positive first step.
No, and well done. And what was it like for you to see, a home game like that? It must have been a really mawhana. The spirit was alive with, a packed-out Teufaiva Stadium. And as I mentioned in my introduction, it was also a milestone of the 100th anniversary of Tonga Rugby Union.
Yeah, really, there's, 2 real big milestones to celebrate. Not only that you just mentioned, but also the 50th anniversary of the Ikale Tahi win over the Wallabies back in 1973. So, real iconic moment in Ikale Tahi history. So, what better way than to do it again 50 years later and beat Australia. But after the game, the boys were really happy. The crowd was really happy. Supporters are all really, really happy and really good to see the Ikale Tahi start off with a win, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
And looking at some of the things to work on, as a coach, what are some of the areas do you see as the captain or the coach rather to make sure that we we come up with a different and better plan for the next match against Fiji?
Yeah, look, I think 2 big things we've taken out of that game. We're still getting used to each other. We only had 2 training sessions before we played,
wow.
So we're still trying to get used to each other. We made a few mistakes, especially in the second half, and also our conditioning fell away quite a bit. So those 2 things we really need to focus on moving forward. But I think every day we spend together now for the next 5 weeks, that's going to happen naturally. So, very positive and really looking forward to the next game.
And speaking of the next game, it's up against another hearty team, the Flying Fijians. Tell me, what's the plan and how are you feeling as the coach?
Well, look, I love playing against Fiji, and they last time we played them, they really put a big score on us. But it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be nice and tight. They've got a quality side. We've got a really quality side. Look, I certainly don't think it's going to be like the score like last time we played them in Suva, but I think it's going to be a lot closer. And we've got a lot of confidence now and a lot of momentum moving into this game.
And what's the plans in terms of the program for the team this week leading up to the game? Because it's this weekend. Is it in Suva or in Nandi, the match?
Yeah, it's in Churchill Park, which is in Lautoka.
Ah,
so
okay.
we'll have our final training session tomorrow morning. and then we'll travel to Nandi tomorrow evening, and then we'll have our kind of final game simulation on Friday morning before we play on Saturday. So a little bit of travel and a couple of sessions left, which should just bring us right for the game.
Well, we wish you the very best, Coach Toutai. And one of the, images that's gone viral on social media is that particular person, I'm sure you've seen it as well, who watched the game from above on the coconut tree as well. Are they joining and coming along with you to Fiji this time?
I think we're going to have to hire him and get him on another tree in Churchill Park. He's absolutely viral, gone, and he's really advertised the Ikale Tahi brand for us. But what a great picture, and that echoes the sentiments of all supporters. You know, they'll do anything to see the Ikale Tahi.
Well, we wish you the very best, and just final message, just to wrap up our polokalama with our Tongan fans who are tuning in right now, especially those who are tuning in from all over the world that are supporting and cheering our team.
Yes, please, everyone tune in to our game against the Flying Fijians. And if you live in Fiji, please make your way down to see the team. This team is going to be really special, and I feel like they're going to really do something special at the World Cup this year.
We wish you the very best, Coach. Ofalahi atu kia koe. That was Coach Toutai Kefu. Ofa atu, and go the Ikale Tahi.
Malo bito, John. Thanks for all your support.
Take care, brother. Ho eke pia moe